Yalla tonight, we don't need no talking. One step closer and the world keeps rocking. Body to body, closer, closer. Habibi, don't let go, just hold me. Yalla tonight, let the floor keep shaking. Two-step bounce and my heart keeps racing. Say come here, make it feel like fire. Habibi, take me higher. Na na na, feel it. Na na na, bring it. Na na na, na na, na na na, feel that. Na na na, feel it. Na na na, bring it. Na na na, yalla.
What's up, you guys? It's Katie, and today we are learning the dance Yalla Tonight. So this is choreographed by Payten, Futch, and Jonno Liberman. It is a two-wall dance, 32 counts. It's about a high intermediate because of some of the choreography and because of how fast it is, but there are no tags and no restarts, so it's 32 counts all the way through. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so one of the things that makes Yalla Tonight so easily identifiable is the hand choreography in the first 8 counts. So I'm going to teach you guys the first count of 8 first facing the camera before we do it in context, so you can see what I'm doing with my hands and my feet all at the same time, okay? So 1 and 2 and I'm doing 2 heel swivels starting with my right foot. Remember, my right boot is always my right foot. My red boot is always my right foot, okay? So I'm swiveling my heels in 1, 1, and then my left foot, 2, and, okay? That's just feet. 3 and 4 is where I start with my hands. So 3, I'm taking my right hand out in front of me at about chest angle, about at a 90-degree angle with my fist closed. That's 3, and I'm doing the same thing on my left side. 4, I'm taking my hands and I'm crossing my right over my left. 4 in front of me. Same, about the same height, about chest height, okay? So we went 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, okay? 5, 6, 7, I'm going to be taking my hands that are crossed, or you can open them if you want to for styling, but I'm going to take my hands that are crossed and I'm going to make a big circle around in front of me and counterclockwise, okay? So I'm going 5, 6, 7. I have 3 counts to do that. A lot of times when you see Payten dance this, she will go backwards like the Matrix with it as well. You can feel free to add your upper body if you want to. So I'm going 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to be doing 2 things. I'm going to be doing a chest pop and I'm going to be doing a bounce and together with my feet. So first with our feet, we're going to be going and just bouncing with our feet in place, and then 8, closing our feet together. 8. Okay? With our hands, well, you don't necessarily need to use your hands to do this, but it helps to enunciate it if you do. So I'm going around 5, 6, 7, and 8 is going to be a chest pump. So I'm pushing my chest out, pulling it forward, and then 8 compressing that chest back into my center, okay? So that first count of 8 from the camera's point of view looks like this. We went 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's go ahead and do that facing 12 o'clock for context. So this is what it would look like facing my front wall. The swivels, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we're on our second count of 8 of Yalla Tonight. After we finish with the hand choreography. That's the rest of the hands for the dance. So I'm starting with a forward right wizard step. So I'm stepping out 1, 2, and 3. I'm taking a step forward with my left foot and making a quarter turn. This is essentially what amounts to a 3/4 turning hitch sequence, but I'm going to break it down count by count first. So we went wizard, 1, 2, and 3. I'm taking a step forward with my left foot. 3. I'm now squared up to 3 o'clock. 4. I'm going to be doing a slight little jump hitch with my right foot. 4, and making a half turn. Okay, so now I'm squared up to 9 o'clock. 4. 5, I'm going to rock out onto that right foot. 5. 6 and 7, I'm doing a shuffle, to my left hand side. 6 and 7. And 8, I'm going to be doing a quick flick behind me with my right foot and then returning it back to center. So just so you see what it looks like. I finish with a rock out. 5, 5, and then a shuffle. 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that whole count of 8 in context, starting from the wizard. 5, 6, 7, 8. We went 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, so we're on our third count of 8 of Yalla Tonight. We're going to be doing this entire count of 8 facing 9 o'clock. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like facing 6 o'clock first, so we can see what my feet are doing, but it's going to be done facing 9 o'clock. So I just landed that flick and 8. right? I'm going to be doing 2 quick sailor steps. So normally we do have a count of hold in between our sailor steps. These do not. So I'm starting with a right one. I'm going 1 and 2 immediately into my next one, and 3 and 4 and is going to be a toe heel walk inwards. 4 and, excuse me, heel toe walk inwards. Yeah, heel toe walk inwards. Sorry. Okay, so we went our first 4 counts. We went 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay. 5, I'm pulling that right foot into a hitch. 5. 6, I'm stepping that foot down. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to be angling my body toward my front left diagonal. 6, I'm going to want to weight onto my right heel, not onto my right toe. Okay, I'm going to be doing a set of apple jacks. So I'm going to be apple jacking to my right first, so swiveling my right toe out to my right side and my left heel to my right side. 7, and returning those to center. And then 8, apple jacking to my other side. So my body is kind of facing now about a quarter turn or a diagonal. It should be facing my front left diagonal as I'm doing this. Okay, that's the timing of this set of 8. Let's go ahead and walk through that facing the camera first, and then we'll do it facing 9 o'clock. So we just did the sailor steps. We're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, jack, 7 and 8. Okay, now we're going to be doing that facing 9 o'clock, which is the way we're actually facing it during the dance. Starting with the sailors, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so we're on our last kind of 8 of Yalla Tonight. We just finished our apple jacks. So we went 7 and 8. Our body is kind of facing this front left diagonal, but we're squared up toward 9 o'clock. On 1, I'm going to be starting with a cross with my right over my left. 1, 2, and 3 is going to be a left coaster step. 2 and 3, back, back, forward, left, right, left. 4 and 5 is going to be a chase turn, so I'm taking 3 steps, right, left, right, making a half turn over my left shoulder. 4 and 5. 5 is my prep step. I'm going to be making a 3/4 turn over my right shoulder. I'm going to end facing 6 o'clock. I have 3 steps to do that. Left, right, left, 1 per count. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a half turn, 6, half turn, 7, quarter turn, 8. Stepping left, right, left. Okay, let's try that count of 8, starting from the cross. 5, 6, 7, 8. We cross 1, 2, and 3. Chase 4 and 5. Turn 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now that we know all 32 counts of Yalla Tonight, let's go ahead and try all of them together, starting from the beginning. I'm actually going to do 2 walls for this dance so we can see in the front. We went 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and that is all of Yalla Tonight. There are no tags, no restarts. I would check this one out. This is a really fun one, and because it's 32 counts, it's a pretty quick learn. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you out on the dance floor.